It's finally here, the biggest race of the year for GCN. Well, apart from one that's coming up at Christmas, but you haven't seen that one yet. Well, I've just arrived here at Milton Keynes. Matt and Tom Larsh are about to take part in the National Trophy Cyclo-Cross here. I've only just arrived. I've already decided I've got slightly the wrong footwear on, perhaps for the type of day that we've got. Si's been here for an hour or so, looking at the guys going around the course. Looks mucky, Si. Talk us around it.
To be fair, mate, it is actually savage. I feel a little bit guilty. You know, this is Matt's first cross race, and it's probably one of the toughest circuits I've seen. And so watching him run round, you know, and he looks like Bambi on ice. So yeah, it's going to be pretty tough, actually.
I'm not liking the look of it much, because from what I've seen at the pits down there, I might have more work on my hands than I'd kind of envisaged today.
Yeah, let's not beat around the bush, Dan. Our day is probably harder than anyone's. We've got to wash 2 bikes per lap, because Larsy's going to be changing, Matt's going to be changing. So yeah, we are going to have to get down there and genuinely get our hands dirty.
So Tom, this is it, mate, isn't it? Milton Keynes, the day has arrived, the sun is shining. I can just hear the cowbells in the distance. We need to do a bit of a ride of the circuit, mate, and it's, I understand, quite muddy.
Yeah, going to be a bit of a run of the circuit, I think.
Low tyre pressure, about 1.5 bar, 1.3, so a bit squidgy. Need all the traction I can get, so wish me luck.
Let's go and sign on and do a few laps.
Let's do it.
Not even got any traction going over that bit.
Yeah. So we signed on Lasty, number 30. Number 30, get that pinned on in a bit. But it's time to check out the course.
Feet of clay already, look at that.
Can hardly move, and we're where the spectators stand, so God knows what the course is going to be like. Tell you what, can't see me being beat today, boys.
He's only had one crash.
Now fire. That was tough. Did 2 laps, only crashed once, but so muddy, it's just not true. So many cambers, it's just very difficult to get the power down. Very, very technical, and lots of running as well. I think it's just about pacing yourself and not pushing it too far. So I'm getting a bit nervous now, but it's going to be good fun, as long as everybody gives me a good cheer.
It's a bit muddy.
Oh, is yours mucky? Yeah, but it's
a bit slippy. Matt only crashed twice, which was impressive. No, he crashed once. Didn't even crash on the first lap. I'm going to just check the tyre pressures. I had pretty soft tyres going around the course, so just make sure that's the same on both bikes. And then I'll hop on the turbo, warm up for about 20 minutes. I really want to beat Matt. I hope I can. I'm just going to attack the corners and hope he doesn't get me on the running bits.
How you feeling then, Tom, before the off? We've got about 45 minutes to go.
I'm a bit nervous, Matt.
I'm properly nervous. Last time I pinned the number on was March the 20th, 2011. Well, I went pretty deep on doing the 2 laps earlier on, so I don't really intend going that hard. So if I warm up too much, I'll probably be knackered by half distance. It's just about generally keeping warm. I don't even think I'm going to do any efforts, because I'm just going to try and build into it. So
I think the thing with this course is because it's so attritional rather than really fast, almost if you go into it a little undercooked, you will feel better throughout the race, whereas if you went into it really, really sharp, chances are you'd be burnt out within a lap.
Give you a last minute pep talk.
really nervous.
It'd be great. Weird, isn't it? Oh, you can't hit a bike.
Totally, it is. I've got a number on it. It's like, and people kind of know who we are as well. Yeah.
How you feeling, mate?
I'm absolutely petrified.
Yeah, you look
I'm kind of, I think all the life is drained out of me, but maybe that's my body preparing. Something's happening.
Absolutely, that's adrenaline. It's called fight, flight, freeze.
It's kind of a combination of everything. I just kind of want to run away, really, in the other direction, back to the warmth of my car.
Lasty, it's been a while, mate, since you lined up on a Cyclo-Cross start line. How does it feel? There's a few guys for you to pick off.
Yeah, I can't see the front of the grid from here.
No, neither can I.
It's going to be good fun. I just can't believe I'm here.
No, neither can I.
6 weeks ago, felt like a very, very long time. I had that comfort, but now I'm here. It's kind of, this is it.
Yeah.
And there's no real running him. It's straight through the finish line and down this ridiculous drop into hell.
Still, there are plenty of people to overtake. Good luck, mate.
There is that. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Have a good one, mate. Seriously.
There we go, there we go. There we go.
But we're only 2 laps in. Matt's already had a little bit of difficulty. He dropped his chain because he was overtaking people, but now he's just slightly off the back. But he's so determined, I reckon he's going to catch a few people back up soon.
Matt.
That was pretty epic. I applied the 80% rule, and on the first lapper, some guy rode in the back of me, and I came off, and then got going, and my chain was unshipped, so I ended up last. The start wasn't as bad as that, but it's just really hard to get the momentum going, but it's just awesome. That was a really hard course. It was good fun, but it's a shame that it only lasted a couple of laps, but that's the rules. I went really deep, tried my hardest, and it just shows the kind of level that these guys are at and what kind of skills you need. But yeah, it's pretty awesome, as you can see. Evidence of the crash and stuff, but hey, I'm one piece. Well, I actually caught a few, so I was going all right, but hey, that's the way it goes.
That was all right, yeah. I feel a bit better now. Now I'm not riding anymore. No, it's good. It was really tough. Like whenever you just look at my shoes, you know, whenever you were off your bike on your feet, it was even hard just walking or kind of trying to ride in my case. But there were a few technical bits that were quite fun. You could get a bit of drift on, but I think the speed that the best guys do this is just phenomenal. They make it look like they're riding on a flat, dry section of road, and it's actually a corner that's really difficult to get around without falling off.
To be perfectly honest, joking aside, I mean, looking at the conditions, it was the worst possible race that Matt could have done as his first. They won it so far from a road race, this particular course, whereas some of the ones you get are really fast, you know, not quite so technical, not quite so much running, and that would have been probably a slightly easier in for him for this off-road discipline.
This is an absolutely savage race, it has to be said. And yeah, there's some seriously experienced cross guys going backwards as well. So yeah, to be fair, for my money, Matt did a cracking job. Like, he overtook a lot of guys after his mechanical, and so fair play to him for that.
Yeah, no, he did great. I've enjoyed watching it, I have to say, from the sidelines.
People were really great on the course, shouting for me and Tom.
You sure you want to do this?
I'm having second thoughts now, to be honest with you.
Did it slow you down signing autographs out there? Because that did look like, you know, you just weren't quite as quick as, you know, you could have been.
Well, I was doing about 8 selfies a lap, so I think that probably did slow me down slightly.
Yeah. Van der Poel was only doing 2.
Was he?